The Tomahawk 808S straw shredder makes the job of managing and operating modern livestock units easier and more efficient. Straw usage is reduced, 30% being typical, due to the even manner in which bales are teased apart and spread. Bedding suddenly becomes much easier, and of course safer, as it is usually no longer necessary to enter livestock pens. The heart of the machine is the crossbeater and rotor combination. The Tomahawk 808S has a single mechanically driven crossbeater, which teases the straw out of the bale and meters it into the main rotor. The result is an even flow of lightly shredded absorbent bedding material, ideal for loose housing. The powerful discharge rotor is mounted onto a 2-speed gearbox. When high speed is selected, it is capable of blowing straw up to 15 meters or 45 feet. The Tomahawk 808S is capable of handling any size of rectangular bale or 2 round bales up to 5 feet in diameter. Bales can either be self-loaded or dropped in by spike or grab. A retaining chain keeps the end slices of square bales in place, but is easily removed for loading purposes. Material is moved towards the rotor system by means of a chain and slat conveyor, driven by a hydraulic motor. The speed at which the chain moves is easily controlled from the tractor seat, and a rotating indicator wheel gives the driver a clear indication of its speed. The combined action of the bed chain and the crossbeater causes the bale to rotate. In the case of rectangular bales, the tumbling action, which is produced, greatly improves evenness of feed. When the body of the machine is substantially empty, the tailgate is raised and the remainder of the load is discharged into the conveyor. The standard Tomahawk 808S is fitted with a high-level discharge chute, making it an ideal bedding machine. The swivel chute enables bedding to be directed at any angle through 280 degrees and is sufficiently high to clear barriers and walls. It can also be used in cubicle situations where chop length is not too important. An optional side discharge chute is also available. The outlet chutes are hydraulically controlled to give the driver fingertip operation from the cab. All of the hydraulic services are operated from a spool valve located on the front of the machine. Control can be either via a simple cable control system or using easy to operate but comprehensive electronics. Both systems enable the operator to keep the cab rear window closed, highly desirable when spreading dusty straw. The only hydraulic connections required to the tractor are simple flow and return lines. Although the power requirement of the 808S is relatively low at around 60 horsepower, a reasonably sized tractor, typically 80 or 90 horsepower, is required to handle the machine safely. An optional drawbar and wheel kit is available for use where the tractor is not big enough to provide adequate stability. We've seen the machine in action. Now let's look at just a few of the ways in which Teagle's policy of good serviceability and attention to detail have been applied. Uninterrupted vision into the machine and to the rear is achieved by a lowered front. Curved bale restraints keep the bale within the body of the machine as it turns, under the combined action of the bed chain and crossbeaters. The rear gate incorporates deep flared sides, which centralise the bale during self-loading. It also carries the second round bale when 2 bales are loaded at once, thus increasing work rate. Chisel-edge scrapers keep the chain grooves clear of tightly packed straw. These are easily adjusted to ensure 100% effectiveness. A removable panel provides nearly full width access to the bottom of the bed in the event of maintenance being required in this area. You've seen the machine in action and had some insight into the thought which has gone into its design. To fully appreciate how the Tomahawk 808S will fit into your system, and provide real benefits for you, you need to see it in action on your farm. Please talk to one of our sales team to arrange a demonstration.